What's good? Welcome to the Full Cut Podcast. I am Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T,
How
y'all.
everybody doing out there tonight? Man, I hope y'all doing good. We doing good over here in the Jones House. Living good. The city was crazy today because the Texans was playing here today and traffic was nuts.
What's that? Thursday?
Yeah,
Oh,
Thursday night football was on tonight and the Texans playing. They beat the Buffalo Bills.
did they?
I couldn't believe it. Oh my god, shit. So now I'm gonna have to hear all these Texan fans tomorrow, or not tomorrow, at work, when I'm at work on Saturday, I'm gonna have to hear their mouth because they be talking their shit. No, I don't blame them, man. Go ahead and do what y'all do. Can't even be mad at y'all.
Okay.
How your week been, Felicia?
My work week, uh, from last weekend going into the beginning of the week, it was crazy. But I had some breakthroughs
Okay.
towards the end of my week. So, and now I'm just enjoying my days off. And now we got a new dog.
Jabarkis is
Yeah,
in the building with us. That is
Jabari,
our dog's name, Jabarkis, man. My guy. One of my new little guys, man. That's
which
rolling
is like
around.
a little baby. He's 7 weeks old.
But he crazy. Can't lie to you. He moved like a grown man already. Like y'all wouldn't believe me. If I
Taking
told
care
you.
of a real baby all over again.
Nigga be tripping too. He don't be playing other bullshit. Uh,
But if
no,
you have enough money for the right price, I will slide him over to y'all.
red nose pit bull bully. He clean too. He clean as hell. Can't lie to y'all. Y'all seen the picture. Uh, Shout out to everybody that do support the Full Cup Podcast. Vera in the building. What's
Hey,
good with
Big
you? Big
Beerin.
V in the building. What's good with you, man? Come on in and get comfortable. We got some good topics tonight. My week has been good so far. It's been good this whole week, actually. A lot of people, it's the holiday, the week before the holiday, so it's
Yeah.
been crazy busy in the stores and everything else. Man, just a lot going on, man. A lot going on, a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of people are depressed right now because of the holidays, due to maybe a parent passing away or anything
A
like that.
child.
A child,
Or some
anything.
people don't have family. I was just telling my one of my coworkers that I was like, it's crazy that this time of the year, holiday season can be for a lot joyous and looking forward to being around family or, friends, because sometimes you have to develop your own family through
Yeah,
friends. And then for some people, it's the most loneliest time of the year.
yeah. So definitely
That's crazy.
be kind to people right now. Give them that extra love that they need going through the holidays. A lot of people, don't have family. A lot of people is even running low on food still. It's still a lot of things going on with the food thing going on. Vera said hello. She said, "Hey, my beautiful people. We
Hey.
over here kicking it tonight, trying to live. Can we live?" So I've been seeing a lot of that too. A lot of people come to the store depressed. We've been talking. I've been talking to a bunch of different people, man. So start showing your people some love, man. There's people out there right now that's really, really going
Yeah.
through some things, man. And
Struggling.
yeah, pray for them if you can. It's crazy right now. It's
Man.
crazy.
There's a lot of people out there that feel like they don't have nobody they can confide in. Even if they do have a couple of people around them, they don't feel comfortable enough like confiding in them.
Right.
You know what
Kids
I'm
Zoo in the
saying?
building. What's good with you kids? The
Hey,
Kids Zoo.
Zoo.
Make sure y'all hit the likes and loves if you are in here and share this out. That'd greatly be appreciated right there at the bottom. It's
Yeah.
easy to do and it's free. Definitely works out for us.
But
Uh, all
as I
right.
was saying,
Mm-hmm. Continue.
is that it's a lot of people who feel like they can't talk to others. So I feel like honestly we are put on this earth to help people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Maybe it's not a bunch of people, but you being kind to people, you giving people grace. You know what I'm saying? You let people be in their bad mood instead of matching their energy. Just because we run into people who are in a bad mood or being, negative doesn't mean we have to match their energy. We always
Right.
talk about matching energies and negative, um, you know, in a negative way, but let's do it in a positive way as well.
Yeah. I mean, and we at a time in the world right now where people just need love, man. We need people that shake a hand. Tell somebody hello, how you doing? Hey, you look nice today. Anything else? There's a lot going on right now in the world where a lot of people just ain't feeling it, man. They're not feeling the holiday spirit. Uh, I spoke to a couple people today, and I was like, "What you making for Thanksgiving?" And it was like, "I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving this year. It just don't feel like Thanksgiving, this year. It feels like
Man, people
it's
been saying that for the last, I would say, like 6 or 7 years. People have been saying that. I've seen it
yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
That it just don't feel like, as of late these last years, holiday season ain't holiday season. And it's sad. It's the disconnect. Either people, like we said earlier, don't have family, or the family that they do have, they're not close to.
yeah,
Some people, all they had was their spouse and kids, and now their spouse not together, and
right.
their kids is with the spouse. So that could be depressing as well. But shout out to everybody that is every day, every week, every month making it through, no matter how down you get or how dark times are. Nothing stays the same but change.
Right. And I also want to let people too know too that we're not invincible, and we don't. It's not that we don't go through things. We just don't share that openly with everybody. The struggles that we have as a family. We go through a lot of the shit that other people go through too. Shawan Taylor in the
The
building.
one, hey
What's good with you,
girl.
Shawan? Welcome to the full cup. Hit the like to the love for us right there at the bottom, and that'd definitely be appreciated. If y'all is in here, that's all you gotta do is hit the little heart, boop, boop, or the little thumbs up, boop, boop, or the laughing emoji, boop, 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 boop.
Little Quincy said, "Y'all ready for Turkey Day?" Yeah, I am. I'm always ready to cook and make memories and stuff like that. We don't have a lot of family out here, so on holidays, we might have one or two select people we can go to. Usually, we stay home though, and if somebody comes through, they come through.
Right.
But most of our family's in California, so I try to make the best of it for my little family, and to have and make memories and stuff.
Yeah. Talisha also sells pies
Yes,
for the holiday season. So
I've been sweating
Houston,
them pies.
if you out here in Houston and you would like a sweet potato pie,
Pecan
pecan
pie,
pie, holler at
pumpkin
Talisha. She
pie,
sells them for I don't say for the low,
yeah,
but she
cream
sells them.
pie,
Banana cream pie. Yeah.
fruit
So
pies like apple pies. I do
inside
those
joke.
as well.
She sell those also.
I might even do a gumbo pot pie, like a big one, if the price is the price is right.
Right.
But definitely dessert pie.
Right. Today, before we start the show, before we jump into it, we're gonna start off the show with a song.
I was gonna read
Oh,
the rest of the.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and hit the comments before we.
Vera said, "Yes, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm ready to grub on some of that good food, and I definitely am. I'm trying to get done early so I can get fat with everybody else for the rest of the day and watch movies and whatever. Definitely, as Zeus said, definitely awkward times with family these days. Around this time, it never goes according to plan with my little family. Single parent scenario, checking my mother documented. Man, and I'm praying for you, Zeus, for real.
I'll make sure I give you a call on Thanksgiving too, bro.
Yeah.
Even though I myself won't be at home, I need to go in because it's one of the busiest shopping days of the year. The day before and the day of Thanksgiving when it comes to grocery stores. So, I have to go in, but I will be collecting that money. Please believe
But he
me.
will be off early, so
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
yeah. I want to sit
He'll be
home.
off in time for dinner.
K Love in the building.
Hey,
What's good
love.
with you? Spending blacks, I'm respected. My girl K Love. Make sure y'all check out K Love Photo Lab 209 for all your picture needs out there in Stockton, the 209 surrounding areas. Also check out Taboo. She has on all streaming platforms. Man, go check her out. Check out her episodes. Also check out my boy Kid Zoo 20910 presents. His album is on all streaming platforms everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere. And I'm on two of them joints too.
Man, I'm on some of them joints. I'm on three of them. I'm on three of them. Yeah, I'm on three of them
Jay
joints.
said she got to play for you, Lucy. That's one thing about it. I really wish I was in Stockton because
We were kicking.
we would kick it so hard. And on the holidays, for people who didn't want to cook or didn't have anywhere to go or just wanted to stop by, we would have plenty of food. I remember one Thanksgiving, I cooked traditional and I cooked Mexican food. So
Man,
I had like turkey, ham, dressing, mac and cheese, And then I also had enchiladas and rice and beans. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy. So
Zoo, I'll let you know too. I sent off you and K Love's hat today, but I'm sending it to K Love's house, so K Love will be able to give it to you. Cause I need to make sure I got y'all K Love
which
hat
one
hat
did you
came
send
in.
her?
The Raiders hat with the corduroy, the brown
Oh,
one.
10?
Yeah, it's corduroy.
That's
But
nice.
that hat.
Listen, I don't even be claiming no Raiders or nothing like that. But
That hat is
that hat, I
fire.
would wear it. I would buy something just to wear it.
That hat is fire, especially with the
Hey,
corduroy print. Eyes in the building. Make sure y'all go check out Welcome to Planet Eyes on all streaming
all
platforms.
streamers.
Let me see if I got her picture in here. So I know I still got it. I know I got it. Boom. Make sure y'all go check out that album, man. It's on all streaming platforms. Go check her out. She's dope. We got a couple of songs we working on together that we doing. I just sent her another song that she's gonna be on doing the hook for me again, man. Extremely talented, man. Extremely smart. Also, man, make sure y'all go check her out. Show her some love. They got that Kid Zoo album I was talking about earlier, y'all. Kid Zoo presents 20910. I said it backwards and I'm dyslexic. Make
You
sure y'all
gonna
go
say
check
like
that
the
out,
show?
man. Album is fire. I was gonna say it just like the show. Can't lie to you, man. Thank you for everybody that comes through and supports the Full Cup podcast, man. I definitely appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how much talent is in Stockton. Only if everybody, could get on the same page and do a compilation of all the artists for Stockton.
It will be cool. She said we doing an EP, bro. I mean, pretty much is what it's starting to look like. That's what it's starting to look like. So if you want to slap a verse on that song that I sent you, go ahead and knock it out, man. If you want to spit some as well as singing, I definitely got you. Tonight, before we start the show, one more commercial break. Hit up my boy KC the Hat Man for all your hat needs. My boy be doing his motherfucking thing. That's where I get all my hats from. The ones y'all see me posted. That's my boy KC the Hat Man. Hit him at 832-923-0654. If you hit him up and let him know what hat you want, I can make sure they get to you. I will be the middleman for no charge. My boy be doing this. Tonight, before we start the show,
I'm laughing out loud. That is true.
what you
I'm
said?
lucky 6 because 7 is lucky. And it ain't 7 anyway. So, yeah. Anyway,
we're gonna add we got a new dog. His name is Jabarkis. We're gonna add Jabarkis to the Unlucky Seven. He's gonna be the mascot for the Unlucky Seven, definitely. I'm gonna play a song tonight though before we start the show, before we get into it. Thank you everybody that's coming through tonight. Don't forget to hit the likes, loves, and share this out. That'll definitely be great for us, man. It's free for y'all to do, and it keeps us going, keeps us motivated. I was just talking to Talisha the other night, and I was like, maybe we should stop doing the full cut, but.
You weren't telling me that.
Was it you?
Nah,
But she was telling me like, nah, babe, like keep going. No matter what's going on, because sometimes I get discouraged too. But anyway, I got an unreleased song, y'all, coming from King Jones, featuring Young Wise, which is my son. He's in the chat. Featuring my boy Kid Zoo. The song is called "Used to Be My Son." It's singing on the hook. The song is crazy fire, man. Here we go. So tell me what y'all think too.
He used to be about the talent, now it's nothing like he used to be. The simple things are not for free, not for everything they charge a fee. He used to be about the talent, now it's nothing like he used to be. The simple things are not for free, not for everything they charge a fee.
In a world full of gimmicks, I just aim to be authentic. Now you gotta be a gangster or a killer or you pimping. Hold a second, wait a minute. Not okay to keep pretending. Used to be originality. Now lip syncing is reality. Think I'm lying? Check the TikTok, then get back to me. They killing off our essence. It's a fucking Greek tragedy. I hope that y'all ain't mad at me for bringing up these accuracies. Women should be moms and the men should be daddies. Yes, you should be paid for your talent. There's a method to you holding it when they can't do without it. I done been a lot of things, but I ain't never been a coward. Road I travel very narrow. Are you coming? Yeah, I doubt it. This track that I'm making won't appeal to the masses. I ain't speaking on no killing or no women shaking asses. If you get it, raise your glasses. Middle fingers to the fascist. If living is the human race, then I ain't trying to be the fastest.
Used to be about the talent, now it's nothing like it used to be. The simple things are love for free, not for everything they charge a fee. Used to be about the talent, now it's nothing like it used to be. The simple things are love for free, not for everything they charge a fee.
It used to be about the message, not the watch, not the necklace. Now watch so much reckless shit occur every second. No one to protect it. Real ones get neglected. Fake shit get praised and elderly not respected. Used to be about the skills. If you was nice, if you was ill, if you blew, you came back and grabbed your crew. You kept it real. Used to be original before all the digital. Stand out and always be your own individual. It used to be spiritual on Sunday mornings. Now we just sleep through the Sunday mornings. Used to be about the hood. Used to be about the love. It used to be about family and nothing else above. It used to be about morals, even if you got the plug. Used to be say no before you ever take a drug. I used to be ain't what it used to be. For that I hold a grudge. I be zoned out sometimes, just thinking how it was.
It used to be about the talent, now it's nothing like it used to be. The simple things of love for free, not for everything they charge a fee. It used to be about the talent, now it's nothing like it used to be. The simple things of love for free, not for everything they charge a fee.
Man, and my son sung the hook on that, man. I asked him to come in and do it. Another thing I love about doing music. I involve in my kids. If you notice, peppered through all my music, my videos, everything that I do, my kids are there. Like my kids is my entourage. Honestly, my kids and my wife are my entourage. I don't need a whole bunch of people. Now I got people like Kid Zoo, K Love, I got people that are really talented, that really care for what I'm doing, that really fuck with what I'm doing. Miss Boyd in the building, what's good
Hey,
with you? He
girl.
said, "Hey now, thank you, man, thank you." My son was singing that hook. The song was called "Used to Be." That will be on 2 1 or No One, the album me and Zoo putting out together. As y'all can see, man, I'm working. Like I'm still working. I'm never gonna let go of my dream of doing music. I swear.
Yeah. I want to say too, shout out to everybody in the comments that's saying, don't stop, keep it going. Don't stop, get it.
No,
Uh, don't stop, pop that pussy. I was like,
a whole different show tonight.
no, because the thing is that being starting from a show where although Quincy is known, I'm not that popular in Stockton. I know some people because of other people, you know what I mean. But growing it from not being super popular people and stuff like that is it takes a long time to gain your momentum. And we have a lot of followers from Facebook to Twitch to YouTube, but it's kind of like a church. It's kind of like a small church. Like everybody don't come
All
all
the
on the
time.
same day. You know what I'm saying? You'll sometimes we'll get everybody on the same day, but most of the time, some people come on this week, some people come on that week, or some people come on one show or another show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we appreciate everybody who has been rocking with us for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
We will be out there in like March, early March.
We might throw a small intimate.
Yeah, and we might throw a small something for the Phull cuppers and do something again. Definitely want to have some dancing though afterwards.
Yeah, we want to
Throw a little 40,
Yeah.
throw it around in the circle a little bit
Hey,
at the end of it, at the end. But but yeah, it does get discouraging because you have a lot of people who are against you for no reason. You have a lot that you're doing,
we have
yourself
people that were for
to
us
try to.
that even turned against us,
Yeah,
and now that and it's cool. It's no hate. Like your loyalty is not needed.
but not even that. Us in ourselves, when you're trying to build something, if you've ever tried to build anything, and you know that sometimes it fails, and you gotta encourage yourself to get up and do it again. Encourage yourself to get up and do it again. Try something else. Try something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's ultimately what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build something, and We have our lows and our highs. You know what I mean?
He said meet in Vegas for the what?
For the corn convention in January. Is it corn or con?
I want to say it's the con.
Because what? They got a corn convention, not a flag. She probably meant con.
Right. I'm gonna play one more song before we get into the show. I'm not gonna play the
Yeah,
whole song. I just want to play something that I got eyes on, man. That she's singing for me on the hook. And when I say she killed this hook, man, I told her the way I wanted to be sung, and she did even better. Shout out to Diogene Stone, man, doing her thing. Also, she with Paris Credit. Make sure y'all check her out. Send
mm-hmm.
me a picture of what you do for credit. That way I can start playing it as a commercial during the show. I can put it on there. I can tell people how to get in touch with you if they want to get their credit fixed or whatever else. Oz does a lot. She's not just an artist. I mean, she's also a great woman. She's a pioneer in what she's doing, and we definitely
Definitely an
appreciate people like that.
entrepreneur.
Yes, big entrepreneurial spirit, and we love that. And she also treats what we do like she owns it. You see how she said share the live, coming to fuck with her. She comes in here and she's been here the last couple of shows and she's been doing her thing, showing love. But I definitely want to play this hook for y'all because it's major to me. You know, I've been taking so long to record the verse because I want to make sure I get it all the way perfect, and I finally had it done the way that I want to have it done. But here y'all
Oh, it
go.
was the corn.
Oh, the porn convention. Hey, I mean, shit. Here we go, man. Ain't no fucking way. King Jones featuring Oz. The video for this gonna be crazy.
I've been down, I've been hurt, my feet in the dirt, but I won't be moved. Ain't no fucking way. They hate and forsake me. I'm seeing that lately, but they will not break me. Ain't no fucking way. I've been down, I've been hurt, my feet in the dirt, but I won't be moved. Ain't no fucking way. They hate and forsake me. I'm seeing that lately, but they will not break me. Ain't no fucking way. Oh.
Y'all make sure y'all look out for that, man.
Man, that's gonna be a good
That's
one.
gonna be it. And I wrote the hook, but I cannot sing. I can harmonize a little bit, but I can't sing.
I'm glad you finally said it.
Yeah, I mean, I know I can't sing. You a hater. You a hater.
Me and Quincy have singing competitions at the house. So I would just say,
My boy Kev Thompson in the building.
hey, Kev. Also, I said that she will be, she said, and I will be launching my business in December for medical wigs. Will be covered by your medical insurance, men and women that have cancer, lupus, burn victims, alopecia, etc. That's
Look, look.
Vera said, make sure y'all send me the invite. I'm down. Oh yeah, we definitely will.
We're getting some love for the song Eyes already. Kev, Kev said it's fire. K Love clapping for it. Shawan said it's fire. You know, doing they think. I'm Eyes, we got one. We got one, Eyes. We got one, man. I found the perfect person to sing on that, man. And the way that you did it and returned it so quick. Oh my God.
And I'm telling you, R&B is back, baby. I mean, if you're an R&B lover, R&B never left. But I'm saying for the mainstream, like y'all already know if you've been up on the albums coming out from the R&B mainstream, it's like really back in effect that R&B vibe. You know what I'm saying? That mid
Right.
'90s to early 2000s R&B.
And
So,
Kev, I'm sorry, Kev is one of our biggest supporters.
oh yeah,
Kev has sent us money to make like for everything.
Yeah,
for everything.
just showing love.
He said, "Can you write me a hook, Q?" Yeah, what? Yes. Just tell me what you want the song to be about. I'll write you a hook, no problem. Send me the beat and what you want it to be. I got you. Out of all people in the world, you ain't even got to ask. You say, "Hey Q, I'm sending you something. I need you to put me a hook together." It's done.
Done said.
It's done. He said, "T, write me a verse." Alicia, you heard?
Hey,
She definitely will. We got you though, Oz. Whatever you need, especially from the Jones family, we got you, man.
yeah,
Thank you for the support. Definitely. He said, "I appreciate the love, family." You know what it is. Carol, you already know, man. You already know. Matter of fact, next event, paid event we have, Kev, you do not have to pay to come. You and a guest do not have to pay to come. Whatever next event we have and we throw, you ain't gotta pay. Just
and we
bring
will
your
be
ass.
down there. We
Yeah,
will be down there in the spring, y'all.
yeah. Just bring your ass, Kev. We got you. We got you, Kev. We got you. She said, "I'm dead ass." No, Oz, we got
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Send me the
serious. I'm serious too.
yeah. Send it. We got you. We got you. Oh, that's somebody sharing. Okay, thank you.
So you want to go ahead and get into this?
Let's get into the first topic of the night. So, do you want to do yours? Or you want to do mine?
Hey, I don't know.
We can do mine.
Go ahead.
It says 82% of women over the age of 35 would rather have stability over love. Is that true? Yes or no?
Well, see, you didn't let me do my research on this now.
I'm just saying. I looked it up. I looked it up earlier, and it says 82% of women over the age of 35 would rather have a man be stable than love him. What do y'all feel about that? Is that true in y'all book or what?
Um, I will say just from history, women have picked men who are stable or who can provide a stable lifestyle, stability. They have picked men who do that over the men that they love.
Okay.
That's just history. Like if you ask a lot of if your parents, if they were born in the 50s or older, or you ask your grandparents or some great aunts and uncles, somebody, a few of them speckled in your family, somebody that married somebody because of stability and not because of love.
Okay. Uh, do I agree with it? Or do I agree that's the way it should be? No, I don't. Do I feel like women should love a man regardless? Yeah. You know, but I feel like a man that really wants to do better for his woman is going to strive to have those things. Now, don't forget, striving to do those things, you're going to run into stumbling blocks, potholes. You're going to run into a lot. You're going to stumble sometimes. You're going to fall on your face, sometimes. Now, stability is to do it for a long amount of time. Like that's your consistent track record.
Yeah, you're consistent.
Your consistent track record. Yes, I get it, stability. But what if that nigga fall off?
Yeah.
Like is it okay for men? Because it seems like nowadays it's not okay for men to fall off, and we have people right now that have doctrines, and degrees, for their jobs, and they're losing them and falling off. And these men, and the reason why I know this is because I was seeing for myself with my own eyes people pulling up to stores giving away food in $80,000 cars. Men pulling up, nice cars. Hey, I lost my job. A lot of stuff is being cut. So when they say stability, is it not only money?
No, stability is not just financial, and also if we're talking about a man who, if we're talking financial, we'll get into the other parts as well. But just to nip the financial in the bud, a man who knows how to have stability financially and he's consistent with it, that means if he falls off, eventually he's gonna get back on
Right.
because of his pattern of who he is. So he might be down for a minute, but he ain't gonna be down for too long. And if he got a good woman on the side of him, encouraging him or helping him with resources on how he can get back on his feet, then he gonna be back in no time, and he gonna be back to doing what he doing.
Right.
But that's a teammate. Those are teammates.
You want to hit the comments, please?
Yeah. So I would say in today's economy, Kev said that sounds like she will have a side piece, and that sounds like she may. Kay said I need both. The fact Kev said as a man I don't want that. Are you going to love me when I'm down? Exactly. And I think that we miss that a lot of times when we talk about when women talk when that subject is brought up about stability. It's like, oh well, does that mean if I have to go without or if we this step or I lose my job that you're gonna leave me? A lot of times that does not mean she's gonna leave you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? A smart woman, and it, you know what I'm saying, a resourceful woman, a woman with integrity is going to know that just because you're down for a moment don't mean that you're going to be down for forever. So I got your back.
right. I think the era that we in when it comes to dating or a woman wanting to be with a man is that they don't want to build. They don't, want to build with a person because you can be with somebody over the age of 35 and they fall off. And he could really like you and really want to be with you and do everything that he can, but a lot of women wouldn't marry a man that's giving them a Walmart wedding ring. Like, no, that's not my dream or what I want. I'm not knocking the ladies. If that's not what you want, and the material is more for you, hey, push for that. But I would like men are not going to be like, if you're not stable, I'm not going to be with you. You know,
Well, there's some men that, yeah, if you don't have a job and you're not willing to help them, then no, they're not going to want to be with you. So,
ton,
yeah, just
ton.
like so that's why I don't generalize. Because there's some women that are going to build with you, and there's some women that they want to have a financially safe space for them to do whatever they want to do. They don't want to struggle. Maybe they struggled all their life and they don't want to be in a relationship that they have to struggle in. But also being stable is other things as well. Being stable in your trust,
Minded.
being stable in being able to communicate with you, being stable in letting me know how your feelings are so I can show up for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Being stable in love and your love, no matter what you're going through, you could be going through a hard time, but you're not going to withdraw your love because you're going through a hard time.
Right. And the thing is, I want to be 1,000 with y'all. Life is never fucking stable. Life is never stable. Things can change at the blink of a fucking eye. It's like, and I've said this 1,000 times before. It's like two people being in a boat, and you're paddling in the boat, and the waters are calm. What happens when the waters get choppy and you can't paddle like that? Now you're struggling. You're taking on water. You got to get water off the boat. You're losing resources. Like that type of shit happens.
Yeah,
In life, it really does.
it
It
does.
it genuinely happens that way.
But I feel like 35 and up women, even sometimes like 30 and up, I feel like they understand that. I feel like it's society and social media that pushes that narrative that there's nothing but women out here that just want a man who is rich. When in reality, there's a lot of women who they make good money. They just want a man that's not going to leech off of them.
Right. When I got with Talisha, nigga, when I tell y'all I was broke, nigga, I was broke. I was broke when I got with Talisha. I was working 3 nights a week at a club as a bouncer, making $75 a night. I had lost a job that I had already had. I had lost my place that I had already had and everything else, and she rolled through the storm with me. So now I try to make sure that I thrive to make sure, like, oh, you know what? Even on days I don't want to, nigga, I'm gonna get up and get this bread. But and not just that. Also, I wasn't stable mentally. Like I didn't think a woman will really stick shit out with you. So the way that I was treating her, like I didn't know. Like I always treated her like when it first happened, I was like, man, she can leave any fucking time. Only thing holding her here is my dick in my head. That and that's the way that I used to think. Like honestly, I'm not even being funny with y'all. That's the way I used to think. So I wanted to bring that topic up tonight because I asked a lot of people. So a lot of the questions that I bring to the Full Cup podcast, I discuss when I'm out and about in the field with a bunch of different people and get a bunch of different answers. So I come to y'all. Y'all Full Cuppers gonna shoot it to me straight.
I was something I was trying to hold on to saying because I forgot. But it was basically, uh, shoot,
It's
maybe
coming.
maybe it'll come back to me. Um, Little Pussy said, like I said before, nobody wants to build a mansion but still want to live in it. Exactly.
Mm,
Oh, so what I was gonna say is too, um, to be real, love don't pay the bills.
don't.
And so, but in saying love don't pay the bills, you still gotta find somebody who's willing to work hard with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you still have to find somebody because even with women who make a lot of money and they might not mind a man who don't make as much money. They want that man to have enough mental stability and emotional stability to sit by her while she is the one that makes a lot of money. And unfortunately, statistically, it shows that a lot of men, not all, because I don't like to generalize, but a lot of men they have issues eventually down the line with women that with their wife or woman that makes more than them.
Right.
They feel less than a man, and they start to project that in different ways.
Right. Tiffany Cross in the building. What's
Hey, Miss
good with you?
Cross. Hey, Tiff.
Welcome back to the Full Cut, man. We ain't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming in, giving us the like and the love. We definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Uh, so spin off from that question.
Hmm.
If a woman makes a majority of the money, does that make a man not the man of the house? If she makes more money than him,
No, I mean finances don't make you the man of the house.
'cause I only make $7 an hour.
Because
I'm just playing.
you can lead in other ways. Now, I have my personal uh opinions
When it comes to it,
about when
what's
it
your
comes.
personal opinion? What's your personal opinion? The man should make more money.
No, no, no. As far as making more, oh no, no, no.
Yeah, I
I
said
thought you meant like men not working at all.
no, no, no. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay, no. Like as far as who makes more, then no. I mean, like,
The house money is the house money.
yeah. I mean, it could be the house money, or it could be everybody does their finances
Differently.
differently. So y'all can have your own accounts and then have a joint account. For the bills and whatever needs to be paid, and then you guys have your own money to do what you want with it.
Right.
And have a savings for when you don't want to save and different things like that. But as far as who makes more, that's silly to be like, oh, I run the house because I make more money. Like,
Yeah.
no, y'all still making decisions on who pays what, whether y'all going half on mortgage or one person pays the mortgage while the other person pays the side.
Right.
You're still being a partnership.
The thing is, a lot of people think that when a woman makes more than a man, she should make it seem like he doesn't. I think finances should not be anybody else's
It shouldn't be
business.
nobody else's
It
business.
should be nobody else's business, and what y'all do is what y'all do. I'm not gonna make Talisha seem like she's not a leader of the house because I make more money. Like, shut up! I make more money than you. My decision runs the
And
shit,
and
and it doesn't go that way.
and we all make our. I mean, like as far as who's the leader of what, most of the time, women are the leader of the house because they set the precedence for how things should be
Hey, I
clean.
promise
If
you.
they have kids, they can set the precedence of how things should be taken care of with the kids. Now, you have those times where the man is the leader and he sets the precedence. I've seen it to where men be like, no, this is how we gonna run our kids. I'm the disciplinary, this, that, and the other, and this is how. And then the woman falls kind of suit to
Yeah,
what you're doing.
and I will
I feel
be
like it's whatever
in
works for y'all.
our house. I am not the disciplinary in our house, but I have my own personal reasons why I'm not. Like, I'll back Talisha's play, or when I do something, she'll back my play. But Talisha is more the disciplinary in the house. When I grew up, the way that I was disciplined, like, it makes me give my kids a little bit more leeway. But my kids are like me, and I know what I needed. And it works. It works for what we have. Now, if
Yeah.
some shit come down where I need to crack down, oh, for sure. I'm gonna lay the hammer down, the black hammer, bow. But
Wow. Wow.
bow. But I'm not the person. My kids know they can come ask me, be like, "Daddy, can I have $20?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I got you." They ask Alicia, she was like, "For what?" Nah, I'm gonna talk to your dad about it. We're gonna.
Nah, for real.
Alicia's quick with the no.
Quincy didn't been like, I didn't heard little Quincy say, so you gonna still give me that 20, Dad? Or
I'm
Kiara,
like,
you gonna still give me that 10, Dad? I'd be like, What you giving them extra money for? First of all,
I
you
just
need to
I
go.
want to be.
I just joking.
I didn't have a I didn't have a loving male role model or a loving male father figure, so I'm more lenient with my kids. Like I don't want my kids to be my best friend at all. I still want to be their dad. Let them know I have talks with my kids, but I don't want. I'm not comfortable with being kind of hard on my kids unless necessary. Like you fucking up in school, we got a problem. We're gonna come remove you from school. With no problem. I'm more when it gets to the extreme point. Like, hey, nigga, what the fuck? I'm gonna check some shit. Even Talisha has to check me about it when I get upset about it. She's like, whoa, babe. I'd be like, nah, I got this. This what the fuck is gonna happen, little nigga. This is what's gonna go on, or shit gonna get ugly for you. Our kids live a spoiled fucking life. I can't even lie to you. Our kids live a spoiled fucking life. Internet in their rooms, video game systems, whatever the fuck
I
they
would
want, TVs.
I
Like,
would say this too is that
you
when
cut me
you
off, huh?
I'm sorry,
That's good. Go ahead.
I don't need this song. I don't. But I'm gonna forget just like I did earlier. Um I'm gonna say too, a lot of times us as parents when we're able to give our kids more than what we had, we call them spoiled.
Right.
But a lot of times they're not spoiled. Because sometimes if you were given the bare minimum and you're able to give them something more than the bare minimum, it doesn't make them spoiled. It just means that you were able to give them more.
Yeah. And the way I see it, I see these niggas being sport. So from my perspective, I've never had my own room.
I
You-
have.
See, Talisha has.
With a bathroom in it.
Right. I never
And
had
my
my.
own TV.
Right. I didn't have that. These niggas have that.
Now, did my TV start off as a black and white? And then I went into a colored. But even with the colored, it had an antenna on the back, and you had it had the two stations, the two knobs, and so you had to go.
VHF, UHF.
And no, you had to go to.
VHF, UHF.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. And then at the top, it was like 4 or 5 knobs, and at the bottom, you had all the other
Well,
stations. So yeah, I mean, yeah,
so a lot of the stuff that but it balances out for what we have in our household. Our blueprint is not anybody else's blueprint. And a lot of people, they wouldn't agree with it, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. They don't agree with a lot of the shit that we do, but it seems like we still rocking. So whatever's working for us, so whatever works for you, you should do that.
yeah,
Don't make what's going on in your house measuring up comparison to what other people have going on because you really don't know what they have going on in their house.
man.
You don't know what's going
Just that if I mean, it's not about money to be head of household because Quincy can get laid off anytime, but he will always leave. Exactly. She said exactly because Felicia looked for you to leave, so she come to you. I like that. Let me talk to dad first, right? Quincy said, I get you saying we're spoiled, but that's really just a middle class childhood, which I'm happy about.
on. Right. We're not rich. We're not rich. Are we comfortable?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yes, we are comfortable now,
Or do
right?
we have
Right,
higher levels of
right now.
comfort? Yes.
Yeah, we have higher
Higher
levels
levels of comfort
of comfort.
for things that we do.
Yeah, and I will say too, and that's where it comes into with your partner and how y'all bring y'all past or y'all childhoods together because that matters too.
Right.
I'm just thinking about it right now, like that matters too on what your partner thinks is a spoiled life or a well living life versus what you think it is.
Because
Because you can
Felicia,
have higher hopes than them, and they like, wait a minute, I just was cool with this. I remember when we had just had my daughter, and my son was a year and a half, and we were living in a two-bedroom, one bath, and it was nice, but it was small and it had a little yard. And I remember me and Quincy had a little barbecue pit, and it was one of those nights we was like, barbecuing that night, staring up at the stars, chilling. And Quincy was like, "Yeah." He said, "If we stayed here for the rest of our lives, I would still be happy." And I was like, "Oh, that's." I was thinking in my head, "That's sweet," and I was like, "That's cool." I said, "Yeah, but I would want more than this, though."
but okay, so when I
And
go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying.
No,
And
when I
at
was
that time, later on, you was like, man, in my head, I thought, like, damn, she want, more, and I'm happy with this.
no, I was no. It's not that I wasn't that. It was just that in that moment, I'm more of living in the time of what goes on. Like that's kind of how I am. Like now, but I've been planning since we moved to Houston. I plan more for the future. But at that point, I was like, man,
We're still young. We're
I
still
was able to exhale. I'm not going off of the movie, but I was like, okay, because I didn't have that. Even when I had my own place, when you came over there, nigga, it was still people staying there. I had roommates. Shit was going different. It was cool at the moment, but in that moment, it was just us. Like, this is us. We built this together. We have this together. Even when we had the place when we stayed over there with the little high rise and looking off the balcony.
Oh, a little Italy,
Yeah.
Edison.
Well, yeah, little Italy. Like, it was nice. Like, when you came up there, like, it looked super fucking nice.
Yeah,
It was nice. And even the other one that we had that burnt down, it was nice.
yeah. And so say all that just to say, um, you definitely want your kids to do better than you
Yeah.
know. But back to the head of household thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
So
Damien
hey,
in the
Damien,
building.
shout out to
Damien,
Damien.
Hail Mary hosters in the building. Make sure for all your holster needs for your guns and anything else, hit up my boy Damien. Damien, make sure you hit that like, man. Hit that like or that love for us, bro. We
Just
appreciate
finally got my cut.
it. What y'all sipping on tonight? My boy Damien said he got his cup. Tonight we on some Crown Royal. Royal.
But definitely it has nothing to do, with uh, being the head of household. It has nothing to do with how much money you make.
Right.
Honestly, a leader is going to be a leader no matter how much money they make.
A lot of people get being a leader confused with being a boss. So, this is what I mean by this. Being a leader is you're willing to get down and do the minimal of work. You're willing to get down there and mop floors and do anything else that anybody else in the camp can do with no problem to make sure the team still works.
Hmm.
A boss is going to dictate who doesn't. And
Yeah,
so he doesn't have to do it, or she doesn't have to do it.
exactly.
And I had to learn that as a man, the difference. Like even doing what I do now, I had to learn the difference. Like nigga, you gotta be willing to get down there and get your hands dirty too. How can you not be willing to be a foot soldier if you a king?
Man,
A king is willing to be a foot soldier for his community. I'm willing to be a foot soldier for my community.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, you said it. You said it best. Like it's the difference between you don't want to be a dictator and then call yourself a leader.
Hmm.
So no, yeah, you gotta be a follower in order to lead. It's for example, we got this situation at my company where uh one of the departments, their supervisor for 13 years went on to do something else, and they replaced him with somebody in house of the company, but they didn't know how to be the people that they are under. Like they don't know the duties that they do. They only know like the skeleton of what the operation is. And so when it comes to the people underneath them needing help,
They don't know what to do.
that supervisor can't help because they don't know what they're doing. So, and it's the same thing in anything. If we take jobs out of it, if you are the head of, if you're the leader of your home or the leader of your family, then you have to know what heartaches that they have.
Are you
You
willing
got
to?
to know what they face every day, every week to make sure that your house is functioning or your family dynamic is functioning. Because if you don't, you become insensitive.
A dictator?
You become a dictator, but you also become insensitive.
Yeah, a
And
dictator is always insensitive.
as a leader, you also have to have social people skills, and you also have to have conflict resolution skills. Because if you're dealing with people and you have multiple people around you, you got to know how to, without making the situation worse, how to diffuse it, how to, and then you're showing them how to be, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
little leaders in their own right as well.
Right. And
You know what I
then you
mean?
don't micromanage them. You let them be like, hey, your decision. This is what you do. I'm gonna stand behind it. If we gotta correct it later, it doesn't mean that we're gonna sever the relationship if it doesn't work. But I'm gonna let you do this, let you bump your head a little bit. Okay, that's what we doing.
Yeah, but and I think a lot of people have in the household. If we're talking about households, I think that's an issue.
You like that girl Kiki?
Hey, Kiki.
Is that her?
Yeah,
What's up, girlie?
but I think that's a issue too in a lot of households. Is like the men they actually don't know what being a leader is
Right,
because they didn't have one or they had one that was not a good one.
right.
Because a lot of people we don't talk about having a mom or a dad there in your house, but they were ain't shit parents.
The thing is, a lot of men, as far as men go, we don't know what being a head of household is. We think being in the head of household is dictating and talking about what's going on. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
blowing my smoke away.
oh,
Let me hit the weed. Let me hit the weed. Uh, a lot of men don't know that. A lot of men be like, "Hey, if I'm the man, bitch, what I say go," and it's not that.
ooh,
To
that
be a
just made me
great
think
leader,
about
you
that.
have to be a great fucking follower. You do. I cannot cook like that. I can cook a little bit. I can get down a little bit,
Yes, when
but
he wants to, he
when
can.
I can. But the stuff that I want to cook with the intricate shit, the strategic shit to cook, and learning like, oh, you have to cook this a certain way for it to build this way. I have to go to Felicia for what goes on in our house. We're like, oh, okay, hey, okay, stand in the kitchen and order me around because that's kind of what she has to do. Okay, no, look, don't put the egg in there yet. Wait a minute, cause this, let this go through. And sometimes I'll be mad, like if you don't get the fuck out of here, and then I'll be thinking to myself, like if she leaves, nigga, I'm gonna fuck this up.
And that's what a chef and a sous chef does.
Yeah,
A sous chef means basically an assistant chef.
a lot of
And
people
the
ain't comfortable
sous
with taking orders.
and the sous chef most of the time does most of the work. The chef comes in there and they'll do their special dishes, but everything else is up to the sous chef and they're following the orders of the actual chef.
Right? You right?
You
Shout out to my
know?
boy Keith, man. He gave me a lighter today, man. For our brother, and I'll make sure I, shout him out for this. He said Kings need to have a whole deck, and he shot me a lighter, bro. Like I'm in love with you, nigga. I fuck with you, bro. Don't even worry about
Also, before I forget, what I wanted to say earlier, I was waiting for you, and then I'm gonna read Damien, is that this guy he was doing, he's actually a
it.
he's actually a host on a podcast, and he was saying that him as the leader, his woman needs to tell him where she's going at all times because just in case something happens, he needs to be able to, come and help her, protect her, or if something
We'll
happened,
be
he
where
could just
she
say
at.
where she was at last, right? But he said him being the leader and taking care of things, if he paying bills and doing all these things, that
It's about your feelings.
he doesn't have to tell her where he's at. He said
Bullshit.
because he's the leader. Why do I need to tell you where I'm at? You can't come and rescue me. And see, I was thinking to myself, he ain't never met a female like me because I'm coming to the rescue. Not this way. But I can also help you, or if something happens to you, be able to tell the police, hey, this is where he was at. This is what was going on. So they can have somewhere to start at even if I'm not a woman that's going to come to your rescue. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. And then it's just, I feel like it's about respect. You know what I
Felicia
mean?
knows where I'm at all times.
I should
Even
never
when
have
I
to
even
guess
when I
where
even
you're
when
at.
I go, even when I have to go out of town and be at work, Felicia knows exactly how to get a hold of me. She knows exactly. Even if my phone cuts off, she knows he's at this hotel and this room. I can call.
Yeah. Damien said 48 Laws of Power is a great book about leadership and how to wisely use power. Hey, listen, I've heard about that book so many times and I keep forgetting to get it. I'm going to put that on my to get book list.
Are you gonna read it though?
Yes, just because I didn't read the first two books that you wanted me to
You
read.
add, I bought them for you.
I'm in this book club, y'all, and they even said that them as they're avid readers. That every book they bought they haven't read or didn't finish.
I was asked to buy two books. I was and I made sure I got it.
You didn't hear what I said?
Yeah, I get it. But you asked me, I want this book.
Okay, and I didn't I start reading them?
Did you say moving right along, to the next?
I literally said avid readers
You
in
wasted
my.
my $108.
First of all, you bought them at two different times.
Yeah, it was $108 total.
Okay,
Both books was
and
$50
I
a
appreciate
piece.
it, and it's in my
It's on your
it's in my book
it's on your
collection.
nightstand.
No, it's not.
You moved it?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
look. Anyways, it's in my book collection because I aspire to have a nice bookcase with good books. I even want to buy the encyclopedia stack. Remember the
Yeah, I remember.
yeah, those are valuable. And a lot of that stuff you can't even get on Google. So yes, it said there's an audio book of it. Oh yeah. And I was thinking about doing that too, downloading the audio app to be able to listen to it.
Right. Uh,
Anywho,
People build different, though. That's what I was. The whole me thing of me bringing that up when they say women will rather have stability over love. I don't believe that. I believe if a woman is in tune with her, if a man is in tune with his woman, and if a woman is in tune with her man, then shit flows. It's not gonna be great. I promise you. Me and Felicia have been shit. We're gonna be married
some
for 15 years on December 8th of this year. We've been married for 15 years, together for 17.
together for 17 years, 3 years shy of 2 decades. Jesus. Anywho, um, but I also feel like everybody's different, babe. I truly believe that there are people that work that the woman she married a man who was financially
So
successful
yeah,
and he was happy with her. Like just because a woman wants to marry someone who is financially stable, and
Damien said my birthday.
oh, that he did say that before. That's his birthday. We have to do something. We have to send you something.
Who your favorite team, Damien?
Shout out to the Sagittarius.
Yeah, Damien. Who's your favorite team?
We got a Sagittarius love.
Yeah, who's your favorite team, Damien? We're gonna send you a hat. Fuck it. Kayla say happy birthday, Damien. Absolutely, absolutely. Remix also dropped
On the 20,
tonight.
yeah, tonight, the twenty
Tonight's
first.
the 21st.
2-1.
2-1. I ain't from there.
Anywho. But no, but just saying that we shame a lot of people for what they want.
My boy John in the building. My boy John McNabb. Hey,
Hey,
y'all don't even
John.
know. Y'all don't even know. I knew him before he got tall and had facial hair.
That's funny.
I knew him in my first marriage. That's what's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've known this nigga for a minute.
Man, it was so
A
many people that used to
minute.
come up to me at your games and be like, "Hey girl, you don't remember me?" I'll be like, no. They be like, "Remember when so and so?" And this whole time they thinking I'm your first wife.
Yeah, and she was. The thing is, I have a style because Talisha really looks like
We resemble each other, but
they.
when I was younger and she was younger.
Yeah, they look alike.
Yeah.
Not now though. That bitch got a big rock.
All right. See, why you gonna do that? We
But
don't do
my nigga John though, like I've known his family. His sister passed away, R.I.P. I've known them for hella long. Like his mom and the whole shit. And that nigga been solid. He was one of the first people to ever share my music on Facebook. He posted it, what he was doing, and the whole shit. Shout out to my nigga. You know it's good, my nigga. Whatever you need, call me.
that.
He said,
Okay.
"You a Dodgers fan?"
Yep. So it's with
Oh, I got you for that. I got plenty of Dodger hats, bro.
Kayla said it's still the 20th in California. but anyways, back to what I was saying is that I feel like it's okay to want those things. Like it's okay if you want a career and you want to be able to build with somebody, or for your man to support you in what you're doing. Or it's okay if you want to find somebody who already has it and you're just trying to add and be a good woman to
What we got
his
going?
situation. Like I feel like we bash each other as a people, as a society, too much about what other people want.
I think, John, if you are in here, I'm gonna answer your question. John, hit the like or the love, bro. Hit the like or the love for me. I definitely
Nigga.
appreciate that. Share this out. I'm about to comment on that. I feel like people feel like they want you to support what they support, and if you don't, then you're against them. I feel like that's a lot of what goes on when it comes to
Or
relationships.
they feel like you're wrong.
Yeah, they feel like you wrong for supporting what's against them. Now, if say if my sister was to run out, and became a crackhead, does that mean I don't support her? No, I'm gonna forever support my sister, and my support needs to be even greater because she's going through a dark time. I don't just support my sister because she a top fucking nurse, and everything else. I've always been there for my sister.
Or it's just people like you'll hear a lot of men say, "Well, no, I'm not going to take care of no woman. She a grown woman. Why would I have to take care of a whole nother woman, a whole nother adult, and she's able to, get up and do, yada yada yada, like just like me." And then you have men that be like, "Nah, if she's my woman and I love her, then she don't have to worry about anything." So you have people who are generous, and you have people who are like, "Nah, you need to get it like me."
Damn, I think John said giant Stockton Force. We gotta send him a hat too.
Okay. Then you said, Lisa and I are 19th anniversary just this past Monday. Not too
Yeah,
bad. Oh my goodness,
I said
19 years.
19
Yes,
years. We
I
said
remember that.
I sent the happy
Yes,
anniversary
happy
and the whole
anniversary.
shit.
Yes,
Uh,
beautiful.
damn. Okay, John, I got you. You said Giants, right? In Stockton Port. I'll my guy. I'll make sure I get you a hat, bro. Don't even worry about it. Again, like the Sacramento Kings. Like, do you like the Kings? I don't want to give you my Giants hat. My Giants hat is clean as fuck. The one with the G on it.
Mhm.
We're gonna go into Talicia's. You want to hit the comments first, or
I already did.
okay? We're gonna go into Talicia's. Talicia has a video for us tonight,
Yeah.
y'all. That we gonna get into. We shifting gears right now. Make sure you like and love the Full Cut podcast and share this out. If
Yes.
you are in here tonight,
For the
we definitely.
thousandth time. Uh, what? What this video? I'm just playing, baby.
Keep your hands to yourself.
So what this video is talking about is a man talking about men do above and beyond for women that they like.
Here we
So we're
go.
gonna get into that.
Everything that y'all say men don't do and men ain't capable of and ain't no more men like this, he would do all that without having to be prompted.
Yeah.
And he would do it with joy and glee
Yeah.
for the woman he actually liked.
For the woman he loves.
Yeah, for the woman.
That's how you
He
should
said
be.
he said like. He didn't even say
Like,
love, but
and
like or love.
you know how I know that's true? I'm not even gonna bullshit y'all. When me and Talisha first got together, in order for me to prove that I wanted to be with her and not anybody else, I got rid of my phone for a whole year. It was a whole year, right?
Yeah.
I got rid of my phone for a whole year. Only way you can get in contact with me was through Talisha.
Or his mom at first.
Yeah, Talisha still has
For the
access.
like first 4 months, it was his mom or me.
Yeah,
Then after that, it was just me.
yeah. But you could definitely. She still has access to my Facebook page. She has access to everything that I have, and she knows the code. The code that I give is so simple.
So the thing is, in the comments, and there was actually a response from a woman, but I cut it out. And the response basically was her saying that you see, this man is telling you, ladies, that men will do for you all these things that you want them to do, like buying flowers, like taking you out, like loving on you, like compromising, and all these different things or whatever. If he really liked you, if he really loved you and was into you, so don't settle. You know what I mean? But what was interesting was in the comments, because I always go through the comments, and I'm gonna get to the comments in here too. Is that this woman had said about uh women saying, yes, if a man loves you, he's going to do everything for you, right? That you want. She said, this isn't necessarily true, though. And that's what I don't like. She said, some men don't know things just like certain women don't. You can't believe a man is going to do all and be all if he don't even know what all is. So that's what made me really bring that up because it made me think about it in a different manner. I'm gonna hit these comments and come back to that.
Yeah.
Uh, Damien said, okay. John said, real men live through their wives. A lot of men don't respect the union of a man and a woman. When you live, though, your wife life gets easy. Or I don't know if you're saying live or love. When you love, though, your life gets easier. So if she wants a man that got something and you're that guy, that's what makes you better. So if she wants a man that got something and you're that guy. Oh, okay. And you're that guy. Yeah. And this is my thing. I believe both are true. I believe what the man is saying is true,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe what that woman said had merit as well. Because some men they don't know what being romantic is. Not because they don't want to be romantic, they just don't know.
I don't. I'm one of
Um,
those guys, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I know how to be now because of Talisha, but before then, I thought being romantic was, look, I'm gonna take you on this trip, and I'm not gonna really plan anything else. But when I learned to be romantic, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. The first time I was really romantic, I took Talisha on a trip to the Bay Area, a little bit past the Bay Area to
Cimarron.
Cimarron. No, I'm not gonna go there. I took her to Jackson, and
Oh
there was
yeah,
a concert of her favorite genuine.
no,
Oh, Bobby Brown,
yeah,
her favorite
old school,
old
right?
school concert.
My old
We,
school artist job that
it was Bobby
when
B.
I was little, I was like 5, 6 years old, and home videos of me singing and dancing to Bobby Brown.
Yeah. So, but just to take her and then do that and then buy the drinks and then buy the jerseys and
Yeah, he came together
have
with the
us like
outfits and he
yeah,
bought the room and he got everything together. So definitely doing that
don't
and
use that
and,
for me.
and also being consistent because sometimes in relationships how we love on people is not consistent. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I feel like it's a little bit of both. The men need to put out and women need to put out, but we're talking about men and women, so I'm gonna keep it right there. They have to put out the more of the effort. You
Yeah.
feel me? And then, but also women also need to say, hey, guess what? I like this, or you know what? There's okay. I'm gonna use this as an example. There's this female that trained me for the position that I'm at
Men are stupid.
and she buys flowers for herself every like Wednesday or Thursday. She buys flowers for herself. This is something she does. And she was like, and the man that gets with me, I'm going to express how important that is to me. She said, I have a reason behind why I do it for myself. But the person that comes into my life, I would like for them to take over that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And until they learn that and they start doing it, I'm going to keep doing it for myself.
Yeah.
You
And
know? And so my point is like learn your partner, but also as a partner, tell your partner what you like, what you need to function and be fulfilled.
right, and then me and Felicia have been together this long, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning on how not me wanting to love her and showing her that, but what she needs for it to be appreciated. Felicia thinks it's acts of service.
Yes.
So now, well, even we had a conversation the other day to where it got kind of heated, and she didn't have something she wanted at the house. And I was like, what, I'll get up and go get it. And it got awkward because I wasn't consistent on doing that. And I was like, you know what, I got it. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go get it. Don't even worry. And it got awkward because she's not used to it. And you got to understand when somebody's not used to you doing that or having an attitude behind it, they're gonna feel a certain way because you usually have an attitude like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go do it. And it wasn't that. Even when I said it, it wasn't that. But the way that she's gonna receive it as was been consistent. Usually when she say something like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go do it. I was like, you know what, I got it. They kind of fucked her up. She was like, what, I don't want you to start griping, or anything else about you. And I wasn't griping. I said, "No, I got it. I got it. I'm going to go get it. What you want. Even if she texts me when I got to the store, I want this. Making sure I got
I
that.
said, please.
Please, yeah. But you had a right to act that way because I wasn't used to acts of service. I thought I had to spoil you with gifts, for love. I was thinking like, oh, if I show her, I can be faithful. Or if I show her, I can buy her gifts. So if I show her I'm willing to get up and go to work, that's all she needs, and that's not all somebody needs. They need other things to feel important or adequate, you know, for what they want, their love language, their their main love language. Now, some people have a few.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think that's honestly what it is, and just being able to pay attention to your spouse because you want them to pay attention to you. Some things are you're gonna have to actually say, but for the most part, you want your partner to pay attention to you and to do these things. Like I used to, I'm gonna hit that in a minute.
I got you.
I used to for Quincy do the whole lingerie and candles and all that. And he was like, I love this. He was like, you don't have to do this every week.
But that's not my. So my like.
I know. So
Yeah.
I'm using an example. So for him, that although he loved it, he enjoyed it, and he wanted me to do it, but he didn't want me to do that all the time. Like that
I'm
wasn't.
more. My love language is more direct. My love language is like, hey, I'm not gonna say it because my kid is on here.
Yes, his love language is sex. Um. So John said romance changes with time, and it does. Damien said, before I said the I do, I gave her my book of accounts and passwords and burned my black book.
Man,
Then
I
got
bro.
that road further than a speeding car. I'm done.
I had hoes, baby. I had hoes.
Did you have anybody in there with GT?
Contrary to popular belief,
GTG?
contrary to popular belief, Quincy got bitches. Contrary to popular belief,
You did, baby.
I
I got
had
what
I
you did with
had
some
bitches.
females in the. First of all, you had a female. Second of all, you have females in your phone. And you was married at 16.
I was.
That's crazy. I wasn't thinking about being married at
I've
16.
been
I told a
married.
nigga when I was 18, I said, I'm not gonna get married. I said I got some life to live.
The cold
He
part
stopped
is
talking
when
to
I
me.
got with Talisha. I talked to Talisha like I was shy. I've never talked to a woman like I was shy before. The first time I told her I wanted to be with her, she came to her brother's door. He told me she was there. He said, Felicia at the door. I said, bro, I got it. He said, what? He looked through the people. I said, I got it. I want to talk to her, bro. I want to be with her. He was like, what? I said, hey, what's up, man? I said, you can't get in this house, man, unless you give me your phone number.
When you get a big boy to walk from one side of the north side to damn near the other, yeah.
I wanted to be with her. Like, I wanted to be with her. Like, I wanted. I
After
wanted
he
it.
beat up his girlfriend's dad,
And her brother.
that was crazy. You came with a ripped shirt and some blood on you. I
Nigga,
was like, are you okay, nigga?
I'm
You just went
good.
through a war.
I walked over here to be with you.
And then what? We went and got some G
Man, went to
and
the
had a good
hotel.
night.
And then I get them back to the hotel, back to the hotel. And went and had a good night.
That was crazy.
Made her sing
That's when he
great.
had the case with him.
Man, I still got some chairs.
Not the same, but yeah.
Shout out to the homies out there who got some cake with.
Case with his boy, that brings me back. But Damien said that's why love is always referring to chemistry, checking and balancing the formula of love. And that's basically what it is. Like, you do have to check in. I don't know any successful couple that, even if they went through a dry moment or a couple of months or years of them not wanting to be together, what killed a lot of women or people is when a few years ago, Michelle Obama did an interview and said, "Do you think that me and Barack liked each other the whole 30 years we were together?"
Ain't no way.
She said the basically the time period that they were in the White House, they were not like close or connecting. They had moments, but they were overall were not cool. Like it was uh conflict. It was friction. You know what I'm saying? And so when you think about that, people are like, "Well, that's not what I want. I don't want that." But it's not that. Even with your friends, if you've been friends, if you have any type of friends where you 20 plus years with them, did you talk to them all the time? Did they do everything you wanted them to do? Was there sometimes where you feel like they were making bad decisions and they was getting on your nerves, or y'all just was not connecting,
Right.
but then eventually y'all came back together?
I want to. I want to tell you about a movie that I watched, and the movie has nothing to do but everything to do with what you're talking about. There's a movie called is it Armageddon? It's not Armageddon, but the dude said this is what the guy said. His wife was named Letty, not Dom from
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
no, not Dom, no, not Dom. Uh, he said he had 30 years with his wife before she died. He said, and we went through our ups. We had our good years, we had our bad years. He said, but on her way out, he said, man, it was one of the most special years I ever had. We have to get out of this expectation of that being in love has no difficulty. I build what I have going on from what I heard in that movie, and I know it sounds funny, and I'm gonna show you the movie to when he said it. But he was like, he said, we had our up years and we had good years, we had bad years, and that's really how it goes. But I don't know one person in my life that I haven't had good years with and bad years with in my 42 years of living. I don't know one person that I haven't had up and down because sometimes we didn't agree on some shit, sometimes we did. My mom, my dad wasn't there, but my cousins, my sisters, my sister, uh, my sisters. I can't even say that because even me and
my
Talicia's sisters, we had our bad years and we had our good years. Even me and Talicia have had our bad years and our good years.
hmm So and in saying that with friendship, like I think about even friendships, and I'm blessed to say that I have friendships that's 10 years long, some that's 20 years long, and some that's 30 years long.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people cannot say that. And when I have to reflect back to who I am and who I am as a person, like for real, like I go back to those people. I go back to the people that's really real to me and I'm really real to them because life will make you feel all kinds of ways like you're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like just anything negative. I can't think right now. Crown Royal was hitting.
She said, off topic, how do you feel about gap age relationships? That's what I said.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, I. How far is the gap? Because me and Talisha have a gap. We have a
I,
3.5 year
yeah, but
gap.
that's not a gap. Usually, when people say gaps, it's like 7 years plus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Seven,
So
10, 15 years.
if you want to answer it first, and then I can answer mine now.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I feel like it's situational. To be real with you, I feel like it's really situational. Ah, you should have brought your ass on this fucking live. She said 8 years is
22 years apart.
whoa. At what age?
Well, she's in her late 20s.
I know. So at what age though? Because I feel like at a certain age it's not okay. Then I feel like once you grown, if it works, it fucking works.
I'll say this: if you're 21 and over, and you got a big age gap with somebody, then you grown enough to understand the age gap. But as far as age gaps go, it goes with maturity.
He
But
said he's 50, I'm 29. Oh, you grown as fuck.
I will say this: sometimes we think that the older person, whether it's male or female, we think that the older person is more mature, and sometimes they're not.
You know what?
And so,
I feel like that's what it's the man.
and so, it's about maturity. I don't care if y'all the same age or if y'all have an age gap. It's about both of you guys being mature enough and on the same level of what you want in the relationship.
That's 21 years, so I actually good. He said me and Kamal 22. Y'all 21 years
But
apart, but you,
it's about the maturity of both of
yeah,
y'all. Because if he's mature for his age, and you're immature for your age and you're already younger than him, then that's a problem. If you're mature for your age and age group, and he's immature. Y'all might meet in the middle, but it might still get on your nerves because you feel like, hey, at this age, you should be, you should be thinking differently. You should be moving differently. You should be reacting
Right.
differently. But sometimes it's not that. Like age doesn't mean that you understand relationships.
I definitely think Diageo should be on for Queens AF. She should be a guest, not a permanent guest on, but she should come on for Queens AF. Like
Yeah,
when you do the Queens AF in 2 weeks,
yeah.
I think
I have not done it yet, y'all, because
she reforming it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do next, and I want whatever I do next to be good. I want it to be memorable. Like the last two ones I did were panels, and I actually have to do some post some reels from my very last one. That one was more serious,
Yeah.
but I want it to be memorable. I want to have things on there to make a difference, And so I I know.
Like how we doing tonight. Like I definitely want you to be a member guest host on the Full Cup
I
podcast one
definitely
night.
want her to.
I definitely want you to. I definitely want you to. I feel like you really intelligent,
Yeah.
and we went through our ups and downs with each other. You
It
know,
was
and
just one up and a down.
oh, it was
It wasn't many. It was one
it
up
wasn't it
and one
wasn't
down.
it wasn't it was one down, but it was on who she was dealing with at the time.
Yeah, it wasn't
So
even direct.
yeah,
But what I will say is, how did y'all feel about the panels? If you came and watched the show, or if you seen the reels, how did you feel about my two panels for Queens AF? Talking about different things with different people.
right. Diaz has another question.
Then you said maturity and respect, and he said 8 years there. So I think he has an 8 year difference.
Okay, I don't think that's too far apart.
She said, "Hell yeah, I'll come." She said, "How do you feel about older women and men having friendships with minors?
Oh
Can
no.
they genuinely be friends?"
Look, okay, look, okay.
She said, "I've been grown. I
Look,
can't."
no, look. I'm gonna be real with you. I got partners that I deal with from the work life that I have, and they are 19, 20 years old, 21, 22 years old. I can be friends with them. I don't want to be friends with a 22 or 20. I don't want to be friends with a woman like that. I don't. I don't. I definitely do not. And if you are my friend, I'm introducing you to my wife. So that way, you can call her and talk to her. It's just certain shit that I feel like it can go in a different way. I don't want my son to have a relationship or be talking to anybody online and she's or he's 38 or 39 or 40 years old and we're
Or
getting
even just grown like unless you're like once you start hitting 17, 18, I can't really stop you for what talking to like grown people,
but
but
when you 15, 16,
16 and under is I mean absolutely hell
right.
no. And I just don't think that that's right.
Diazle, I feel like your question was sneaky tonight. I feel
And
'cause we talk.
I'm still
'Cause we
worried
talk.
about
We
how
gonna,
I'm gonna address certain
well,
situations.
we're
I'm
gonna
not gonna do that. But I will say this.
Diazle,
I will say this though.
Diazle, shit.
Hey, I will say this. I'm gonna put this out here. When I was 17,
Is a floozy.
no, I was talking. I was being friends with me and my best friend, R.I.P. Alicia. Uh, Me and her were friends with this older male. He was about 35. He was about 35.
He didn't fuck either one of y'all.
No, he did not.
He was just conversating with y'all.
Yeah, he just I can't remember how we met him. Whoa, Alicia was driving her mama's car downtown one day, and he looked like Tupac with hazel eyes, and we start talking to him. Now maybe we shouldn't have been talking to him, but we were talking to him, and come to find out, I hadn't talked to him in a couple of months. Like we was
But
friends for months, and then
come to
all of
find
a
out,
sudden I didn't talk to him for a few months. And when I was 19, we were adopting Mo, and so we were at the courthouse, me and my
uh,
mom. And when we went into one of the court rooms, it was the wrong courtroom, but we went in there, and the nigga was sitting in there in orange, and the nigga Come to find out, the same house we had went to go see him at, he was staying with his daddy. He had killed his dad and some
Do
other
y'all
lady.
understand what I'm saying?
And I was like, wow. And my best friend, she had passed like not too long before that, so I couldn't like tell her, but obviously I feel like she's seen what she knows. But yeah, I was like, dang, like we was friends with a nigga that killed his daddy and another woman.
Do you guys ain't have to
Listen, I got stories. I need to write a book. I didn't cheat at death a few times. Let's just say, hey, y'all, Bessie. Yeah, say, looking back, them older niggas that used to be at them high schools after school was predatory,
Hey
and they
man,
was,
you know why I want to say
they
that?
were, they were.
You know what fucked me up about that? Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be vulnerable for it. There was a chick I was talking to. I was a fucking freshman. And I was like, man, you know, we kicking it, the whole shit. We spent some time together. We really didn't do it. We almost did, but we really didn't do it. You know, and then one day she was like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to you no more. Oh, what? Like you raggedy bitch? Like, you know, whatever. Nigga, I go outside to get on the bus. I'm get on the bus to go home. Nigga, I see her get a nigga that looked like he was about 27. This nigga had a beard, like jewelry, the whole shit. Looked older, like than us. Like he had like he'd been shaving for a while, and she hopped in this nigga's 5.0, and I was like, I can't believe you. This is what you. And he stopped talking to me like maybe 2 days before. But so that means like I was fucked up. Like, wait a minute. Listen. Fast forward. I see her. She got like 3 kids. Uh, each three different baby daddies, and the nigga that was her first baby daddy was in jail because he was with her because she was a fucking minor.
Oh yeah, no.
And then when I talked to her, she was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna say the guy's name. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna do that." But she was like, "Such and such. Yeah, we was cool, and then when we got together, I had the baby, and then the baby was born, and I was gonna put him on child support, and they found out this nigga was 24.
Mm.
Like, bitch, we in another grade. How in peace? What I'm gonna do? I'm getting
Hey,
on the
and
bus.
that wasn't for you to compete. So, and yeah, I have my stories as well. I ain't gonna tell them 'cause I know my kids is listening, but I have stories as well. But I got out of it without kids, a disease. I kept my hymen intact for a very long time, and I'm proud of myself. But
Right?
I will say this about talking as far as being an older person, being friends with somebody who's young. I currently, because of work, I'm cool with someone who is a coworker to me, and she's 20. She'll be 21 in February, and she has like a 2 year old son, and she's been on her own since she was 17. But this is the thing: if you are older and you are friends with somebody younger, you should be gaming them up, either about life or if you somebody like Oz where you know how to enhance your credit, entrepreneurial things like that. Like whatever you're doing that you're successful at or that you learn through, you should be gaming them up. Whether it's relationships, like I talk about life, I talk about relationships, I give advice on anything and everything that I can give advice that I know on. When I'm talking to people that are younger than me, even people my age, even people older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could imagine, being friends with somebody and letting them make me act like them instead of me helping them mature and bringing them up. Because that's how it's supposed to be. If you are a little homie kicking it with big homies, you supposed to be starting to be more mature. You know what I'm saying? And intelligent and gained up, not them acting like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my only thing with it. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna be around people younger than you, then what are you contributing to their life to pull them up? Are you the big homie, or are you one of them ones that can't let your youth go, and you acting silly. You're immature.
Right. And tonight, man, was really about opening up. On what we feel about things going on. I wanted to bring a lot of these topics up. The topic that I had, I wanted to bring up. I do not feel like for the topic that I brought up, women feel like that. I don't. I don't feel like women want stability. Women want what I feel as a man. I feel like a woman wants somebody to genuinely love them.
I agree,
That's what I
but
and
I feel
then
like women settle.
but love them and then learn them. I feel like women feel like if you're doing so much better in this area that the other person will do them, then it's better for them. And I feel like that's where a lot of them lose. Like you lose out on somebody that you really gonna go through an experience. Uh, Going through, being in love, falling in love is definitely a great thing. But having the experience and then being connected is something that is a step up from that. Love is one thing, and I get that because you love your mom because you're born to her and your brothers and your sisters and your family, and you in love with them, out of obligation. But having the experience with somebody that you can just cut all ties to, not just in love or being in love with them, but y'all really having the experience together, man.
Can I add this too, though? While you're in love, I don't care how old you are, young, old, whatever. While you're in love, love is good. But if the love is not elevating, if it's not evolving, then what is love? If that love is keeping you stagnant,
That's
you
not
know.
love.
And so my whole thing is people go into relationships thinking that the end all be all is
Being with somebody,
no, no, no. Just yeah, just love it. Just like oh, we love each other. We have sex. We have kids. We go to work every day, and that's our. But what about like making an impact on the even? It's not about you having like a platform, but the people around you, or the fact that maybe y'all can build something because that's what families are supposed to be, right?
right?
You're supposed to be building family. You're supposed to be building some type of like generational wealth,
And that's the experience.
even if it's just a house that you leave to your kids and some life insurance.
And that's the
But
experience.
some people take it further, and I feel like with life and with people because they be on different levels when they meet, they don't talk about hey, this is what I picture in my future. This is what I want. Is that what you want? We they a lot of times
Yeah.
we just get together because the sex is good and the chemistry, or because finances, us coming
Yeah,
together
yeah, and it works,
and being
but chemistry, I promise you, the thing
and
with
purpose. Purpose.
chemistry,
That's what I'm saying.
chemistry
Talking about purpose.
always fizzles out. Chemistry is good when it's first announced and it's good, but that chemistry dies. Donald May in the building was with me. Donald,
Hey,
Donald, if you in here right now, bro, hit the likes and loves at the bottom, man. I appreciate it. Hit the like and love at the bottom. A lot of people think that I'm in love and this is an end all be all. What's the experience?
what's the
Are you?
purpose?
Yeah. What is the experience? The purpose is the experience. Like what you going through. Are you in love with that? Are you in love really with what we going through, whether it be good or it be bad? I have to be in love with these bad times to enjoy and celebrate and experience the good ones. Me being in love with you is the sticky stuff. That's the basic. That's bottom of the fucking barrel. I'm in love with you. We together. I didn't fail for you. That's what in love means. You fell for somebody, and you love them, and you going through whatever the fuck you going through. What is the experience going to be like? Are you going to be in love with the experience? The experience is going to be the ups and downs, like you was just saying. Growing, elevating with each other. And then even at times with y'all being together, you're gonna grow when y'all not intertwining, it's not wrapping together, you're gonna grow as an individual.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna grow a little bit above you in something that you're going through, and you're gonna grow a little bit above them and what they're not going through. Like, and that's where it meets at. That's where it intertwines at. Like
well, it
real,
should.
yeah.
I should say.
That,
You
but
know
that's
what I
what
say.
that's what being in love with the experience is.
But that's what I say is that we all grow, but it's you have to be intentional about growing together, like making sure you talk to your other person and like this is what I'm feeling or this is where I want to go with it. I feel like a lot of people when they date or even in relationships, they're not intentional. They're not intentionally saying, okay, yeah, we want to be together. I love you, and that is good. But what is our intentions for what we finna do?
What are we
Like,
building?
if we're together, what are the next steps for us being together? What do you see us in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? What do you feel about family? You know what I'm saying?
Are
What
you
do you feel
building me?
about,
Are you building me like I'm
yeah,
building you? Like, are we moving forward, or we just gonna be in love in the pot?
yeah.
The thing is, the
And when
love,
you're not feeling love at the time, are you still going to be
right?
faithful? Are you still
Falling,
going to be faithful to what we're doing and who I am?
falling in love is the dirt, and people hate that because you falling flat on your face. You hoping the parachute open. Yeah, and they said something.
She said, in a marriage is literally the good, bad, and the ugly. I
Come
feel
on,
like if you can still love each other through all the seasons, then it's meant to be. She said, I'm hopeless romantic myself. What I mean by seasons is will you go to financial struggle when you up?
come on.
I'm gonna get to that time where are you gonna go through identity crisis, different seasons. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. And oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you are.
Identity crisis and
You
sometimes
are.
what is it called?
Midlife crisis.
No. It's something like the identity when you feel like imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome means when things start to go good, you feel like, oh, I don't deserve this, or this is not really me.
Come on, man.
And you kind of self sabotage after a while. Some people go through that too. And so when people talk about like hanging in there with relationships and stuff, we don't talk about all those things. Everybody want to talk about cheating, and cheating is something that is a betrayal. But what if your spouse don't cheat? Or what if y'all that was something small y'all can get over? It was a 1 or 2 time thing and y'all can get over it. But what if they sabotage every time y'all get successful? Or
Man,
what if they don't never want to be successful?
come on, man.
What if
Come
they
on.
bring you down? And when I say success, I'm not just talking about finances. I'm talking about even how your family, y'all little family y'all made move forward. You know, that's why I say that the partnership has to be on the same page of where we going.
Right.
And when you get together young, sometimes you have to take a step back in your 30s or 40s and be like, hey, what are we doing? I feel like it's an advantage for the people in their 30s and 40s that get together because you had that time being single, being in relationships, being single, being in relationships to get yourself together and decide what you want to do as an individual. So when you get with somebody, you already know. But people who get together in their 20s or right out of high school, they're still figuring it out all together, like together.
Figure it out.
I said my mom and dad has been married 30 years. I remember when my mom turned about 35 or 40, she cut her hair off and dyed it red and was wearing sexy shit. Man, because
That's
she probably
midlife
was going
crisis.
through something as an identity,
It's the
you know?
midlife crisis is an identity crisis. At a certain age, people go through that.
Yeah.
That's what a midlife crisis is. That's when men go buy motorcycles and start wanting to look like young niggas and the whole shit. I guess I don't know if my jerseys and hats make me.
No, you always wanted that. I don't feel like you've been through no midlife crisis.
I feel like I have, but it was
Uh,
early in age. I feel like
but
I was going midlife crisis when I was like 20. I feel like
no, you were being your young age. But at that age, at this age in your 40s, if you start acting like when you was in 20s, that would be a midlife crisis.
okay.
But I also feel like people go through things. I was just reading about this lawyer woman, and she was saying that she did everything right. She got graduated high school, went to college, went to law school, became a lawyer, didn't have kids yet, didn't do nothing crazy, and now she's like trying to find herself all over again, and she feel embarrassed because she don't feel like she's fulfilled. And I feel like We all go through those things. We just don't know how to say it because of what society or your family is gonna think. Like, wait a minute, you did all this. You said you was doing this. You accomplished this, whether it's a job, a career, like a degree, or starting a business, or starting a family. And you like, oh, they're like, oh, you did all this, and you still don't know who you are or what you want to do. Like, yeah, life is self discovery, a journey. So
Right.
yeah, I might have not really. I thought I knew what I wanted. Now in this era of my life, this season of my life, I want to do something different, and I'm here to say that it's okay. It's okay to want to do something different. It's okay to have been working towards something for years and decide
I'm
I'm
gonna do
done.
something else.
I'm done. I want to do something else. Like we have the choice. We only have one life.
All
You
I need is
have the
one
right
life.
to do
All I need is one life.
that.
It was one mic by now. If I'm being funny with y'all.
But you have the right to do that.
Hit the other comment. We're gonna get rid of
I
everybody
said,
else.
and was wearing sex. Oh, okay. Yeah, she probably was going through it because I'm telling you, as soon as my kids is 18, my son's 15, and my daughter about to be 14. And as soon as they start getting up on that 17, 18 years old, oh yeah, Mama T about to enjoy her life. They said, when you're deliberate with your intentions, your actions become the grit of your heart. Man, I said, I truly understand. And I'm telling you, and it comes like I had an epiphany when I was 29, 30 years old. Like, oh, I want to do this. I want to change that. We moved out here when I was 31.
Mm-hmm.
We moved out here. I
No,
always knew
you.
I wanted to travel and live somewhere else and experience life in a different
So
way.
we're gonna delve into that. So a lot of people like don't know. I've discussed it and we were made fun of it, recently. Before me and Felicia moved here, we was homeless. Somebody used my name, got a bunch of houses, and know I had two or three evictions from someone else
In my car.
and a car. Did not know. Didn't know. Felicia was like, we should go to Houston. No, I thought of it.
I had been thinking about I had been talking
Texas
about either Texas or Washington State.
forever. And I was like, nah, man, we ain't going out there. They offered it to me. Then they upped the money. Then they upped the money again. Then they upped the money again. And I told Felicia numbers that we had. She said, we moved. She said, we moved. By the time we get good, now the evictions are off. So when I come back to California, if when we buy another place out there, an Airbnb out there that we can rent out, I'm gonna be able to do it because Felicia made this move. All that shit is erased off my record from when I moved here.
I said the down of dating someone older is that they've been through life already and they be trying to not really tell you what to do, but like, oh, I've been there, done that. Like, I want life experiences too, you know. And
Yeah, but if you if
I do understand that because a lot of people who are older do that.
but if you pick an older leader, then
They're gonna.
they're gonna be like, hey, I've done that. This is what we need to do.
I know, but everybody's experiences aren't the same, and that's the friction between people
The
who
status,
are a little it's a static between somebody younger and they're paving their way and they're doing their thing because
yeah,
maybe it didn't work for you, but who I am in my situation, it may work for me.
yeah, but
So just as a partner,
you gotta support it
yeah,
either way.
support me. Like, okay, give me your warnings, but also in that same breath
Support what I'm gonna
support
do.
me, like, but I'm gonna support you in what you're doing. I got you, baby. You can do it. I believe in you, but I
I'm
just
a
want to give you.
Yeah, heads up. What me and Talisha went through when she followed her dream for writing a cookbook, and then
I wanted to start a business,
yeah, she
and
started a
I
business, and she was
quit
like,
my job.
she did, but
It is
and I
It
told her,
failed.
I said, babe, are you sure? She was like, how much,
It wasn't the right time.
it,
I didn't have all the information.
the whole shit, and but I still fully supported her.
I had got my EIN. I had got a business
Still
account.
got it.
I was trying to get my business credit. I think it was called like Dun and Bar, or Dun
Yeah,
and
you
something,
had it.
Dun
You
and Brad,
still got
Dun and
it.
something.
You still got it.
Where you have your, it's basically a job social security number.
Yeah. And she is still
And I
she
and I can still do those things.
still makes a
It
residual
just
income
hurt.
off of that. She
It
still
hurt.
But I was telling her like, hey, we building, we doing this. She was like, I'm gonna do this. I was like, I don't think you should, but I got
They still sending me. People are still calling me and
you.
talking
Yeah.
about, "Hey,
Can I get the
take the Times
recipe?
LLC. I got loans for you, or I can get grants for you." And I'm just like, I'm not
They
even
send them here
motivated.
to they send them here to
I'm
the
not
house
even
to where she's
motivated
already approved.
because I'm so down bad about. Damn, that hurt when I failed that time
Don't get up.
because I was shipping out my
Talisha was
pies
Talisha was
all over the
selling
U.S.
Talisha was selling
They were
six
trying to get me to
she
do it
was selling
overseas.
yeah, she was selling six pot pies, shipping them next day and getting paid $200.
Some lady from New York had me shipping 20 to her.
Nigga. Like
20, my
and
nigga,
she's still
20.
and the cold part is she's still shipping them. She's still
No,
shipping them.
not right now.
Well, it's been like what, 5 months?
Now I do local.
Yeah, it's been like 5 months. But you
Damien said motorcycles aren't all what they are cracked up to be. Two car collisions, still feeling the pain 3 years later.
I was being funny
Man,
with it because men want to be young and things. I'm not that nigga. When I get older, I'm gonna buy a big fast car. Anyway, I'm gonna get me a Cadillac, a still one. So if I hit somebody, they go, not me.
wow. No, but yeah, she said, right, don't take that away from me. Sometimes I'll be like, let me bump my head then.
Diazene, are you cool with
Mark's
your
super protective,
Diazene?
and he may be protective, and he may feel like he don't want you to experience heartbreak or disappointment in a certain way.
They trying to protect you,
But sometimes our family or friends
prevent it
prevent us from
being
taking
great.
that leap. Like you need one or two people, at least one, that be like, hey, take the chance,
Look,
do it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, unfortunately, it's not our spouse.
there's a meaning,
Wait, and so that's why it's important to have a friend
a
or two
solid one.
outside of your spouse. Your spouse can be the greatest, and they can be your friend too. But they are going to think of you like how we think of our kids, where we want to protect them. We don't really want them to we don't want them to scrape their knee. So we're just trying to guide them to do the best that. And it's not a thing where it's malicious or I'm trying to stop you. I'm just trying to protect you, and I'm sorry.
So look,
So you need
per-
that one person outside of that to
perfect
be like,
example.
just take it.
Perfect example. Silk is my outsider.
Yeah.
If me, some dude outside cussed at my daughter one day, I'm gonna wait till Talisha get back. Some dude outside the house cussed at my daughter one day. We live in a cool neighborhood. Uh, he cussed at her. He had a gun on his hip, and when I went out there, he kept holding his hand on his hip. Talisha, was grabbing me, talking to me, come back in the house. I went back in the house like, oh, okay, no problem, bro. I come back in the house. I grab Betty, Betty Big. I get ready to walk outside, and Talisha stood in front of me and begged and prayed in front of me. Do not go out there and shoot this man and his mama. For sure. Silk though, Silk would have beat me outside with what I had. Silk ain't having it, especially when it comes to my kids. Talisha is more uh, what I need to make sure I still keep breathing. Silk is more nigga. Either we breathing together or we ain't.
I have the earpiece in the whole time. It might have heard me go to the bathroom, but it is what it is.
You was you in there talking? Were you talking in the bathroom?
I don't say nothing.
You was peeing?
They heard me probably flushing. That's hilarious.
Oh, big
I said he told me. Sorry. That's hella funny. I just thought about that. Anyways, Honestly, he told me that the girl that fell out with me was fake. Said he told me they don't deserve me the kind of love I gave them. Now that I look back, they
You're
was
right.
never my friend. It was one sided stuff.
I told
You
Talisa
play
that
your
several.
all. I need to get by a snippet. Man,
Who?
can you play your all I need to get by a snippet? You're all
Oh, you talking
I
about? I don't have a snip. You talking about?
need to get by.
That's not the song she's talking about. It's
Oh,
not you. All I need.
no.
All I need. I got.
Oh,
All
oh, I
I need. I
Oh,
got
okay,
you.
your song.
That's what we're gonna play on the way out tonight. All I need, man.
Why did I?
There we go.
Why did I go to a whole
She
nother
said,
song?
"Yeah, that's it." Why are we hearing that song? You know what? I guess we gotta play that, man. Oh, man, Oz, I can't believe you requested it. Like, people don't even understand the magnitude of this song. Since it was requested by the great Oz, she said, "Nah, she was right." But that's
Oh, the
not.
first one. The first one is what the one. Okay, she was talking about the old school one.
Oh, Mary J. Blige. She said that song. Nah, she was right.
You're honey. But Quincy got to download it when we not on here.
Yeah, Oz, I
You don't
got
know
you.
how to download it when we on here?
It's going. I mean, I can.
Go ahead and try right now.
Okay.
We'll talk
Are we talking to?
until it's downloaded.
Okay. There we go.
I will say this though, man, relationships, friendships is really hard, and
Man,
I think that people take it for granted. And I think that because I think about like how even my parents were, how they had friends, even though my parents were more like to themselves, they had their times, they had their moments where their friends come over, they be there for them, and the times then is just not the times now. I feel like we've lost the concept of what real friends are. I don't know if it was social media or just life, but I feel like we can get back to that. If you were born between 75 and 92, I feel like we can get back to that.
okay.
And just start small. Start with the people that's solid around you, even if it's one or two people. Like start with those and then build upon that. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Everybody's not gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna be a good friend, and you
We on
gotta
a
be
narrow path,
okay
and
with
we
that.
all can't travel here.
Yeah, you gotta be okay with that. Like God's been dealing with me on how I deal with people, and I be one to act out, and I be one to act a fool. No, no, I'm not
I
gonna
would
do
put my. Okay.
that. I'm not
I
gonna
just
do
want to make sure we wasn't going
that.
down that road. I thought,
No, no,
if
I'm
we're gonna
not.
go there, let's take it there. Let's take it there. If we're
No,
gonna
no,
go there.
no. And even my sweater say, "God got me." I don't know if you guys can see it, but it say, "God got
And then Tits McGee.
me." Quincy. It says, "My peace, my joy." God got me.
So
God
I
got
guess I
all
guess
of
I'm
me,
gonna
man.
download this song. I'm gonna play a song before. Fuck it. He said I'm asking for a reason. Okay. Well, so I'm gonna play that song. As I got you, I'm gonna play that song. I'm gonna play another song by King Jones real quick then before I play that one. This song is called The Bounty. I'm about to play the song that DeAndre want. I got you, man. I want to download and play it. Here we go right now.
Hurry up. Yeah.
Man, don't do that. This is The Bounty. King Jones featuring my nigga 50 Capone. Here we go.
Hurry up.
I don't want no volunteers. I don't want no mates. There's too many captains on this island. $10,000 for me by myself. Then you get the head, tail,
I had to do that.
damn thing.
I've been reaching out to God, but the devil got this one. I'm not looking for a fight, shit, I'm searching for a victim. Sick 'em, because I'm getting sick of them. I'm knocking him down, plus everybody with him. Ain't seen him for a week or two, now he playing peekaboo. 110 plus 77, do the math, what that equal to? Ain't no need for talking shit, folks, I'm finished with that. I'm on his motherfucking line, like where he at. I'm done with the back and forth, give you what you asking for, fuck it, plus a little more. When you see me hit the floor and hit the ground running, I'm not aiming for your chest or your stomach. This ain't a game, you a lame, and I'm playing for keeps. I won't rest till you stretch, laying under some seats. Yellow tape and flashing lights while you lay in the street. Like some brand new nights, folks accept defeat. Lord, please forgive him, cause he know not what he do. He moving foul here on earth, so I'm sending him to you. And if his family get the tripping, then I'm sending you a few. I declare war, do what you need to do.
I've captured the devil in a bottle. I think it's time I turn him loose. I'm living for the moment, not tomorrow. I won't smoke, I'm coming for you.
I'm only rocking with the realest of them. Niggas recognize they good, but entertaining the villain. And I'm chilling with them, nigga, it's past that, I'm building with them. And when shit pop, fuck it, nigga, I'm yelling with them. Rock shit like mosh pits, niggas, that's big smoke. The devil in me tripping, bong ripping, that's big toast. Spin dope, bitch, hair run, I keep they head nodding. Any problems, I'm stomping them out in red bottoms. Anything past that, nigga, I'm letting lead follow. Head hollow, doubling back, hitting, who caring about them, swearing about them, claiming that it's up on sight. I can make a soul weak, but the devil may cry. Nutty with it, switch like Jekyll and Hyde. Got me living in the moment like tomorrow a lie. Let the beast loose, looking for something to put my teeth through. Chewing through my haters and punk bitches like beef stew. I've been a bad guy, never gave a fuck since I stopped wearing corduroy jeans with the chucks. 10 toes in them J's, blue jeans with the crease. Kept my devil in the bottle, it's time that I let him free.
Captured the devil in a bottle. I think it's time I turn him loose. I'm living for the moment, not tomorrow. I won't smoke, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Fine infantry. We'll catch him and kill him for 10. You're gonna make up your minds. You wanna stay alive and ante up? You wanna play it cheap? Be on welfare the whole winter.
Why is the song not pulling up? Hold on. I was asking me to play something, and I thought I pulled it up, but it didn't come up. Hold on, y'all. Shit.
Take your time.
I am, but it's not pulling up.
Take your time, brother.
Method. It's called. It's Method Man. All I need. With Mary J. Blige. I downloaded it, sent it to the. I sent it to the show, and it's not pulling up. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna get it right, y'all. We gotta play the song before we get up out of here. Play another one if you want. If you're looking for the one that we got, it's Speed.
I know.
God damn it.
Play it from that one.
Queen shit, I'm built for this. Assassin hunt, I never miss. I'm a winner, man, never losing it. Bossy chick, yeah, I'm running shit. Y'all can't walk in my shoes. BB King, I give him the blues. Inspiring others, I'm amused. Got more haters than a few. I'm in a different place with a different view of a hoe's heads like an overview. I'm in deep waters, niggas shallow how. Might smile at you, but you ain't my pal. Kareem Abdul, niggas love to foul. I'm piping hot, they don't want the tea. Yo, life sucks and I don't compete. Not a pick me, but he picked me. Hey, y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me.
Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me. I be the princess of Moon, the king of Wakanda. My buzz is way bigger than bucks from down under. I'm out here big eating while you sleeping thunder. Addition and multiply, yes I do numbers. I cop it right now while wait for the summer. That type of shit make you sit and you wonder. You keep it 100 but ain't got no hundreds. Leaders of replicas faking and frontin'. Nope, ain't nobody laughing. I ain't telling no jokes. Dreams fading fast and you're losing all hope. Want the truth in, motherfucker? Here it go. Money so big, problem with me touching my toes. Niggas is fake like a $4 steak. Came for the beat, but you leave on the plate. So it's your hand that I'm never gonna shake. From the gate, knew you was faulty, no fake.
Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me.
Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. Y'all know now, bitch. That's made like me.
You don't know now, nigga. 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 That's made like me.
Hey.
This was requested tonight. Shout out to my girl D. Ozzy. Ozzy, if you know it by nasty. I'm not being
Say the word, Yasmin, you got it. I'm weak.
Here we go, man. We gotta play something for my girl Oz, man. Here we go. All I need. Mary J. Blige, Method Man. Here we go.
Enough to make a hard rock smile.
I'm there for you anytime you need me. For real, girl, it's me in your world. Believe me, nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever. There are few things that's forever. My lady, we can make war or make babies. Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, boo, no frontin'. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever give my cootie away and keep it tight, alright? And I'ma walk these doors so we can live in a fat ass crib with thousands of kids. Won't like, you don't need a ring to be my wife. Just be there for me and I'ma make sure we be living in the effing lap of luxury. I'm realizing that you didn't have to funk with me, but you did. Now I'm going all out, kid, and I got mad love to give. You my nigga.
Was plain to see, you are my destiny. With you I spend my time. I'll dedicate my life. I'll sacrifice to you. Dedicate my life to you.
I gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. 5 minutes alone, I'm already on the road. Plus I love the fact you got a mind of your own. No need to shop around, you got the good stuff at home. Even if I'm locked up north, you in the world rocking 3/4 of cloth. Never showing your stuff or boo. It be true, me for you, that's how it is. I be your Noah, you be my Wiz. I'm your mister, you my missus. With hugs and kisses, Valentine cards and birthday wishes. Please, we on another level of planning, of understanding the bond between man and woman and child. The highest elevation, cause we above all that romance crap, just show your love.
I said this here.
Suck up on these. And you don't stop.
guys. Appreciate it. The 1990s of me. Jerseys and the whole shit. Eyes, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that too.
You know what's crazy is a lot of people don't. What kills me is when people sit up and talk about us. They don't even really know us. Like they don't know our story. They don't know. They only know what we put out. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But me and you, we got together bonding over music.
We did.
Like bonding
We
over music, and
did.
that's how our relationship strengthened. I
Right.
would show him songs he didn't know,
Even
especially
before that.
rap songs. Like he
Right.
didn't think that I knew real hip hop, like for real
Yeah.
hip hop. And I was like, nigga, like no, for real. Like I got siblings that are older than me that I used to listen to, and I credit them for
Even
putting me on to all the older
even
stuff.
before that, her brother is the one EQ, Damone Bryce. Look him up, solo bolo on my page is who got me into rapping. Like I started rapping then. I didn't even know what a studio was, and he was like, "I'm gonna put you in here." Uh,
He just
Kalisha,
knew that he liked
he
music.
knew that. Yeah, he knew. So he was like, "Do your own music. Start saying your own things." And he'll put on a beat, and I say it, and he'd be like, "Damn." So when his sister came over one day, I was making a song, and she started dancing. Kalisha started dancing. She was like, "Ooh, who is this? This is fire."
I just got
And
off
he
of
said,
work, y'all. I was drinking Hennessy. That's
"Yeah,
what.
that's what it was." And he was like, "Oh man, this is Big Cash." That was my name back then. Damone gave me that name
Big
again.
Cash was when he was in Stockton.
Yeah, that's
Shout
why I
out to
was Big Cash.
the because I be when I look on here, I be like, oh, it's more people than it say that it is on
Yeah,
Facebook. So shout out to the
anybody else
Twitch and
watching? Anybody else watching?
Facebook
It
and
just show us.
everybody else on the other
Yeah, it just
spot.
show us how many people actually watching.
Yeah, I only see on here for the Facebook one, but
Yeah, but
shout
on
out to
here we
everybody
see
else.
everybody.
Yeah, this
Right.
is the straight
But then that's how I met her. Like, she was like, "Oh, who is this? This song is dope." And she started dancing to that's King Jones. I mean, that's Big Cash.
That's what.
He said, "Big Cash is dope." She said, "Where he from?" He was like, "He right there behind me." And then she looked at me. She kind of stopped dancing. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's cool."
Can't let them know this is it.
But she like we really did bond over music.
We bond over
We
music
bond
now.
over music
Like
now.
that's something that we definitely bond over. New music. We bond over real like in lyricism. We'll rewind stuff, go back, be like, "Ooh, they killed them on this," and they, like we. That's our thing that we do with art.
Right?
Everybody got their thing,
Yeah, and that's what we kind of do together.
and comedy,
Yeah,
comedy and
comedy
art.
definitely.
You know.
Comedy definitely.
Which he don't do deep subjects with me, because he's kind of stupid.
There it is.
It's too
Sis,
stupid.
sis, 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 sis,
No,
sis,
I'm
sis.
just joking. I'm
I
kidding. I'm kidding. I
I
would
just
never
don't like
disrespect him for real, like this.
nah, because
Just
we've
joking.
heard we've had this said
I don't
before
want
that.
nobody to be like, she be like, he's stupid.
Shut the fuck up.
Every telling him to shut the fuck up. I don't want
Yeah, like
nobody.
we don't want that. We don't want that problem. Man. Thank you everybody, man. Shit, I'm gonna play one more song before we go.
What you gonna play?
I don't know. I don't know. What am I gonna play? There's gonna be some King Jones, so y'all can leave y'all.
Hey, one of the songs though that made me fall in love with Oz's voice was that song that she had. Was it Black Brother?
Yeah,
I wish you still had that. That was dope. That was dope. Y'all gotta check Diaz Stone out, y'all. If
she's
y'all know
dope.
about her, you need to know about her.
Let me see. Let's put on some King Jones, a classic King Jones.
You got the absolutely original.
I got the absolute, but I ain't what I want to play. I think I'm gonna play All I Need.
Okay.
King Jones. This is my one of my debut songs. Man, I was definitely dope when I dropped it, and it's all me, no feature. The hook is me. The verses is me. All I need, King Jones. I didn't want to play another song. I didn't know it was gonna be on this one.
Buck roll.
Glad I ain't gotta get up.
So funny. Say the word. Say it, guys.
You were all I need.
What is say the word?
You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds.
We finna go,
You were
nigga.
all I need.
We finna
You were all
go.
I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. They making everything smart, but y'all still dummies. They pointing and they laughing, ain't shit funny. He got on and left a black for a white girl. Found out he's still a nigga in the white world. Success came with strings, so you still a puppet. I'm pushing solo like an eagle, so I'm never ducking. They hate you all in private, showing love in public. I never really gave a damn, so it's probably fucking. I'ma be this way until I R.I.P. I just wanna speak real over MICs, and if I do my words right, they'll never DIE. I'm just trying to open minds and some EYEs. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. Second verse, I'm coming back like I was down 10. I already had my turn, fuck it, watch me go again. Watch me. I'm turning 40, barely scratched the surface. Ain't it funny how my confidence it makes them nervous? They can keep it 100 and they don't deserve it. We can't benefit from it, what's the purpose? In a world full of drip, I'm trying to make waves. I made it through the darkness, now it's right now.
Say the word and wait it for real.
They used to doubt me, used
Say
to
the what?
be on the bus, now I'm outie in the alley. I can't take it, and really they gotta face it. Let's be honest, folks.
Is it on your album? Is it happening?
So on and so on, really something to grow
Send me
on.
the MP3, I'll play it.
I'm hoping you niggas catch on. To be honest, folks, I'm really speaking facts. I try to keep it 100, but they ain't good at that. They brand small like some A cups. They get aggressive cause these niggas can't tame us. We don't talk to strangers, and really could you blame us? They trying to play games over and the time's up. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds.
Say the word.
You were all I need. You were all I
Who's it
need.
by?
I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds.
Song called Say the Word. Oh, it must be her song. Did she send you the album?
No. Hold on. You see? You gotta talk. I'm gonna find it.
Say the word. He got it. I emailed it to him last week.
Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. Her email is, hold on. Hold on, man. I'm gonna download it. You can play another song, babe. I got you.
What's this?
That's what I watched through it.
Amanda.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to go get it.
HT made the wave.
Pray up, that's man down. Armored up in the field, going hard for the king. Give it up, it's handle, it's handle. I know they got for me, I ain't worried about a thing. Never running out of ammo, never running. I got the living word inside of me. We bustin' like Rambo. I gotta keep the devil up under my feet. I've been set free, he ain't holding me for ransom. Holy Ghost in me got me feeling like Samson. I'm prayed up, daily, I'm on. Knock him down, I had swinging with my jawbone. I'm on the front line, I ain't scared to ever though. March around your city walls, falling like Jericho. Whole squad with it, if he say it's time. We don't worry about a thing, we connected to the vine. If the devil wanna run up, I tell him it's fine. Really covered in that blood, bro, I'm not 6'9". The battle ain't ours, but we out here trying to end it. Looking for some hitters, blood wash, we the rim it. We bring the church to the block though, pulling heaven down, making Satan with the gospel. No matter what I face, bro, I know that God with me. I'm praising on my Psalm 150. Pray up, that's stand up. Armored up in the field, going hard for the king. Give it up, it's handle, it's hand. I know they got for me, I ain't worried about a thing. Never running out of ammo, never running. I got the living word inside of me. We busting like Rambo. I gotta keep the devil up under my feet.
Bang, highly favored and blessed. Nonetheless, we be killing the flesh. We on the devil's neck, we in the ghetto like Too Short said. When loaves of heavenly bread and starving souls are getting heavenly fed. Remember we said, feed my sheep, so we gon' feed them if they ain't coming to the church. Then we gon' hit the streets to meet them. We them soldiers on the front line, the chosen few, and we were saved by His grace, not to sit in the pew. James 1:22, be doers of the word. We come together, get equipped, and then we doing what we heard on the curb. With a hustle serving dope, we giving words. I hope the gospel moving with the word. Apostle, and God knows, so I ain't worried about a thing. Prayed up, so His blessings falling down like rain. The storms, yeah, they came, but they won't last forever. Overcame in His name, He can change.
Pray up, that's stand up. Armored up in the field, going hard for the king. Give it up, it's handle, it's hand. I know that God for me, I ain't worried about a thing. Never running out of ammo, never running. I got the living word inside of me. We busting like Rambo. I gotta keep the devil up under my feet.
Yeah, word. He has to look. We're gonna play a jazz song. Alright, we're gonna play one of your songs because I cannot find your other songs in here. I have two of them uploaded. Do you want to be played Pretty Bitch or Vision Board? I'm thinking Vision Board. Glad I ain't got it. Glad I ain't got it. We're gonna play Vision Board. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna play. Because Alicia do gotta get out.
I ain't gotta get in.
You gotta take one to school.
No, I don't.
Tomorrow's Friday.
He's staying home too.
Oh, yeah, no, you ain't finna fuck up my kid. Vision Board by Eyes, man. Make sure y'all go check it out. Make sure y'all go check out the album. Welcome to Planet Oz, is her album. Here we go, Vision Board. I have the
Ain't nobody gonna see your vision like you do.
I don't know if it's on this.
Ain't nobody gonna believe until you
right there.
Vision board, all the things I want, yeah, I see it clear. Big crib, money coming fast, put it in the air. New whip, diamonds dancing bright like a chandelier. Took some losses, now I'm winning. Told her watch me, now I'm here. Manifested every move, now I'm living what I wrote. Used to stress about that bread, now my pockets never low. Had to cut up all the leeches, had to switch up how I grow. If you wasn't really solid, then it's best to let me go. I was grinding in the dark, then my light shine extra bright. To some risks I had to jump, I ain't scared of no heights. Pray to God, He told me, baby girl, you gon' be alright. So I put that work in daily, now my future looking nice. Told myself I cut that beans, put that picture on my wall. Now I pull up, put your start, till my pants I'm taking off. Ain't no love lost, I just learned to boss up. Down my name, her weight, yeah, I'm really getting talked up. Had the vision, now I'm living, shit was meant to be. Took some L's, never folded, pressure bring the best to me. Came for nothing, turned to something, now they trying to check for me. I was down bad in them trenches, now I flex respectfully.
This is her style, she's perfect.
Vision board, all the things I want, yeah, I see it clear. Big crib, money coming fast, put it in the air. New whip, diamond dancing bright like a chandelier. Took some losses, now I'm with them. Told her watch me, now I'm here. Vision board, all the things I want, yeah, I see it clear. Big crib, money coming fast, put it in the air. New whip, diamond dancing bright like a chandelier. Took some losses, now I'm with them. Told her watch me, now I'm here. Tunnel vision, had to focus, I ain't tripping who ain't steady. Seen them flake when I was hungry, now they begging for a plate. Told them I was chosen, they ain't listen, now they see the proof. Every move I make is major, I ain't got no time to lose. Yeah, they doubted me, I laughed, kept my faith and ran it up. I was patient, all my time here, I ain't never letting up. They compare me, but these other bitches ain't never been enough. Took my pain and made it million, had to get it out the mud. My vision board. Yeah, everything's so crystal clear, everything that came true off this motherfucker like.
This is not the movie. Bullshit. Everything you said was right. I have to play this. Thank y'all for coming to the Phull Cut Podcast.
I'm playing this on the when I go out to drink with my homegirl on Sunday.
Thank y'all for coming through to the Full Cup Podcast. I am Quincy with the question.
I'm Talisha with the T,
Thank you
y'all.
for everybody who came through tonight, man. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the music tonight. Zoo, thank you for the music tonight. Uh, Felicia, thank you for the music tonight because it's one of your songs to play. Thank you everybody who tuned in. We finna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for coming through and fucking with us, even if
Man,
late.
I fried some fish tonight, made some potato salad, some zucchinis.
She said, not this shit. Anyways, we up out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Man, we fuck with y'all,
I
man.
got paid for this place.
I promise you.
You did.
You did. It's gonna come up. What I do is I'll screenshot it tomorrow. We get paid for it if we play it over here. Y'all be easy, man. Namaste.